Guys, it's me, Gemstone, from www.tarotforhealing.com. Hope you guys are doing well. I do want to tell you guys about the 2015 personal forecast readings that you can get done by me, and I'm going to be pulling 24 cards, and it's going to be very specific to you and only you. So that reading is really good for just gaining a whole bunch of insight into the year before you really get into it. And so what you can do is you can read up about the reading on my website, but if you are interested in booking the reading, and then email me and we can work that out. So this is the reading for Capricorn for January 2015. And so what I'm going to be doing is I will be showing you the cards, because people have been really getting on me about not showing the cards in my monthly astrological readings. And then I'm going to pull an energy oracle card for you at the end to serve as your advice card. So I'm going to be reading them in pairs. So for your work situation, I have the Emperor with the Seven of Pentacles. For those of you that are in relationships, I have the Page of Cups with the Hermit card. And then for those of you that are single, I have the Four of Swords with the Queen of Swords. Then for your spiritual cards, I have the Ten of Cups with the reversed Six of Rods. So what I'm seeing for you, Capricorn, is that when it comes to your work situation, I think that you are definitely going to be taking on the role of like an authority figure, being a leader, really getting a lot done. You might be or have more responsibilities in terms of your work. I feel like you really have a determined energy about you, and you can get a lot done in the month of January. This doesn't surprise me because you are Capricorn. You're all about work and working hard, and you know, really, wanting to move up, wanting to progress. And so I feel like this is a good card for that. But then pairing it with the Six of Pentacles is telling me that something in terms of your work situation is delayed. I think that for some of you guys that maybe have applied for a job where that's the kind of role you have to apply for something where you are like a leader, authority figure, that kind of thing. You might be waiting to hear back. January might not be the month where you do hear back. For those of you that are in a job and you're just waiting for news, maybe from your employer, it's saying that you're gonna have to wait for quite some time. I'm feeling like the delayed news could be, even for some of you guys, it could be a promotion um that maybe was promised to you, but then you're just waiting on it and waiting on it, and you're like, okay, when am I actually going to hear something? It's like that kind of thing. Like I said, January might not be the month where you do hear back, but um but it's still a good energy for your work situation anyway, because it's just showing that you have you have the right attitude, you have the right um you have the skills, you have the abilities to really just work hard and really show what you have, what you got in terms of your work. So that is a good energy. Okay, when it comes to those of you that are in relationships, um I'm kind of feeling that a relationship situation is sort of lost its warm and fuzziness. It's almost like maybe, at the start of a relationship, when things are just new and you're just always contacting each other and you're always talking and there's that excitement and it's like, ooh, I feel like some relationships that you're in, it may have lost that kind of excitement. And I almost feel like things might have become more serious, and it may have become a bit stale. It's like that kind of thing. Or it could be a case of maybe things have changed the dynamic of the relationship. Like maybe the two of you decided to become more committed to each other, and as you have, things have just kind of lost its spark. And I think that because of the spark that is lost, it might create a distance between the two of you, and it might see that you, Capricorn, are kind of spending a bit more time maybe by yourself, or not doing as many things with your partner because of this reason. and it's almost like you might be searching for that spark again. And I think that that's something that you should work on trying to bring back that kind of woman fuzziness, doing things together, doing new things, doing things that can connect the two of you on that level again. Like some of them, uh, professionals, I guess, relationship advisors, stuff like that, gurus, I guess you can call them. Usually, they advise that even if you're married and stuff like that, you can still date, you can still, have date nights and things like that, that can kind of, bring back a bit of excitement again and things. So I think that that's sort of what you should work on if you have been in a long-term relationship that kind of has sort of lost its appeal kind of thing. For those of you that are single, I feel like this isn't the month for partnership for you if you're single, but it's more the month of you um caring for yourself. It's about self-care. What is it that you need for yourself at this time? I feel like you probably have to give yourself a break from relationships at this time, or maybe considering relationship prospects. So this might not be the best month to put yourself out there, because I think that you have a lot of experiences that you have gone through. Maybe for some of you singles, relationships have been a bit challenging, and maybe you not too long ago came out of a relationship where you just have to kind of rid yourself of that relationship emotionally and just physically, and just spend a bit of time um just kind of seeing how you feel about things and getting back connected with yourself. And um and and I don't think that's a bad energy at all. I think it's a really good one, actually, because that's usually what prepares you for something new down the line, is the time that you take to kind of sort of just get over one situation and be able to readjust yourself, readjust your life to being more about you. And this is a good month for that. So yes, when it comes to your spirituality cards, I can see it is the Ten of Cups with the Six of Swords. So um hmm, I'm almost feeling like spiritually you might be feeling there might be something that has disappointed you, something that has disappointed you, that even, something that was um something that you might have pride yourself in doing, or something that you was trying to go for, something that you was trying to aim for, you may not have been successful in, and then because of it, it's caused an upset or a dissatisfaction within yourself. But what I would say is, don't be too hard on yourself. Don't come down on yourself if something that you was trying to go for didn't turn out the way you wanted to. um because everything has its seasons and everything has its purpose for happening. And so I feel like with the Ten of Cups, it could have been something that maybe maybe you was going for something that you felt was desirable, something that you felt was going to be fulfilling for you, and then it just didn't work out the way you expected it to. And then because of it, it's you might be feeling a bit defeated, like, oh, uh it didn't it didn't go the way I wanted it to. Like, that's kind of what I'm feeling coming through with these cards. So because the Six of Rods showed up reversed, so that's kind of what I'm sensing. But yeah, just try not to burden yourself with that kind of thing, because I think that being a Capricorns can go through quite, difficult experiences. I mean, you're ruled by Saturn, and Saturn isn't, an easy planet. Is about learning quite difficult lessons. And so even for some people, things, I'm definitely sensing something has come to an end that you probably didn't want to come to an end, or something has just been mishandled or mismanaged in some kind of way, and it just didn't work out. So um but do try not to obsess about it. That's what I would say. Try not to obsess about any losses. So that's for you. And then the card I'll pull is okay, these cards are all over the show. All right. I'm trying to sort out your energy cards. Is the Angel of Balance. And to me, what it's saying is it's about healing emotionally. Again, I kind of got this feeling of something emotionally that you was going for, something that you wanted to fulfill, you didn't work. So what it's saying is this is a time where you have to bring your feelings, your emotions back into balance. You can heal things. You have to be able to release, Capricorn, anything that is you're latched onto, or something that has caused you some upset or pain. It's about releasing that energy, letting it go, and finding the harmony and bringing that harmony and peace back. I feel like if when in reference to a relationship situation and what showed up in the relationship cards, it's saying that you and your partner have to be able to reunite and come together again, have to come and merge yourselves together. And the way you can do that is by, again, it's about by healing the relationship, spending more time working on the relationship, building that sense of deeper connection that may have been once there that might have been lost over time. So yes. Okay, I'll see you guys. Bye.